The hell? Oh shit! Like a fucking flashbang going off on that shit. We got to get the. Goddamn! I swear I always just click live on this shit without any preparation. That's genuinely a problem. So these energy drinks back here. God damn it! That's crazy. Hunter Smith, fuck is good. Lucy Trains Cosmic. God damn, y'all joining quick as shit today. Benjamin Cotter looks good. Soph Patcher, Riley Freeman, Cucumber, Vic, Maddie, everyone. How the hell we doing today? How the hell we doing today? God damn, this chat moving quick as dog shit. Fuck going on? How long has it been since you touched yourself? How is that the no? There's no way. There's at least 100 something comments in this shit, and that's the first fucking one I read. That's crazy work. That's fucking insane. Are you live? Just making sure. Yeah, we live. We live up in this bitch. You know what I mean? Bro, the FBI story was peak. Well, Maddie, I'm glad you enjoyed the motherfucking video. That is the most time, effort, and energy I put into any type of project of my entire life. I wanted to make sure the editing just was perfect on that shit. You know what I mean? I feel like it turned out good. I feel like that's easily the best video I've ever made. I feel like it's not even really close. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, just editing wise, everything wise, that shit was good. I feel like. What's to say? New vid was peak, good shit. Well, SFX, glad you enjoyed the motherfucking thing. I watched that vid in one sitting. Well, awesome. Oh, Samson, fuck yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed the video that much. Watch that shit straight up. That's crazy work. Appreciate all y'all who watched that video. Hey Owen, sorry to hear about your friends. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing just, you know what I'm saying, how I'm doing, you know what I mean? No matter what shit's gonna happen in life, and you just gotta keep living. That's just what it is. Chabri, appreciate the PLN5. I don't know what type of currency that is, but appreciate the fuck out you. Appreciate any of y'all send some thingages up into chat. Was it how old were you your first time? Oh, weed emoji. Oh, that was about to say that's very unspecific. First time smoking though. This is where I struggle because I don't know really. It was like no, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go with 12 just because I don't think. No, I might have been smoking at 11 though. Not like consistently or nothing, but like I used to the way the shit all went down. You know what I'm saying? What confused me about this is like my mom does hella art, right? My whole family was a bunch of artists. We always like drawing, doing all types of shit. You know what I mean? And so one day I went up into my mom's room. I was looking for a black Sharpie because she had hella black Sharpies. She had this mug sitting right on like just on her fucking nightstand type shit with like 6 different skinny Sharpies and like there's a bunch of different black Sharpies in the mug. Randomly in the midst of all those, I find a dab pen. I didn't know what a dab pen was, right? I look at the shit and I'm like, what the hell? She has a button on it. When I hit the button, a little bit of smoke started coming out. So I'm like, what is this, right? So I like my taste hella weird. I didn't hit the button. I just kind of tasted it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I just start chiefing this shit. I'm like, start coughing my dick off, man. I got high as shit. And after that, I just kept running up in there every now and again, taking that shit. You know what I mean? Then my first time smoking actual bud was with James at the golf course. And that's when that weird man pulled up behind us. But yeah, that was a whole situation. Oh, it's Poland currency. Well, Mackenzie, appreciate the education. You know what I mean? Wait. What the fuck did I say? I don't know if I know what that said. Okay, besides the point. Owen, how loose are you? So I just spent all this time trying to refine that comment just for it to only fucking say that. About 8 inches in diameter. What's the next vid gonna be about? By the way, new video is fire. So finish antagonist. To be honest, so I'm probably gonna end up doing a poll on it because I got 3 stories in mind of like which one I want to do. But I kind of like to leave it up to y'all, which like to decide, you know what I mean? I feel like it builds up more anticipation for certain videos. So I don't know. I'm thinking about which one I'm going to do. I'm either going to do a sneaking out one because I have so many more sneaking out stories, all types of different ones. I could even just make compilation videos of short fucking like sneaking out videos type shit or short sneaking out stories. Then I got a bunch of mushroom stories. I'm thinking about doing this one specific bad trip story because it was genuinely fucking just miserable. That was the second worst experience on substances I've had, second to Desolum. Desolum was the number 1. We've already put that out though. And then other than that, I was thinking about doing the scariest night of my entire fucking life, which I'm not gonna put any detail. I can't really go into detail on what that is without kind of like ruining the whole shit on that, like the low key. But I don't know. There's I'm debating. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm gonna do next. But we're gonna do a shortened video of the FBI video. That's for sure getting posted like as my next video. But in the future, I decided there's probably a better way to do this, which is I'm thinking So after I get the shortened FBI video out, I told y'all if any stories are like in the future, like long ass stories, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do a long cut and a short cut. This time I posted the long FBI video like first, and I'm gonna post the shortened version second. And that was because it took hella time to make this video. Y'all just wanted that out. But next I'm gonna what's it called? I'm gonna fucking post the short video first and then the long version second. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna be doing with that. What's it say? Why are you talking in 2x speed? I got a little bit of caffeine in my motherfucking system, I guess. I didn't even realize sometimes that mode just switches on. That's just life, you know what I mean? I actually lost my fucking voice, y'all. I was trying to tell people about this on TikTok Live, then I got fucking banned. I can't play the song on YouTube Live though, otherwise it'll get copyrighted. But fucking that goddamn song Shine by Travis Scott and Glorilla. I do not fucking like Travis Scott, but that fucking song, I lost my voice 2 weeks ago, screaming that dumbass shit in the fucking car with my homeboy Adriel, and I have not gotten my I have not got my voice fully back since then. I just can't believe I like this shit is not coming back, and I'm like, I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how. It's not Decilum, it's Delsum. I always fuck that up. That was the highest I've ever fucking been, dude. I was tripping dick balls and fucking more than shaft, man. I don't even know what you want me to explain it as because I was beyond fucked that night. Oh my gosh. Oh. What's it say? Lack the diss. So all y'all motherfuckers who watch the video, this was kind of funny to me. This was like, y'all motherfuckers who ask for me to post the diss track or ask for me to like put the diss track online, that implies that you at least made it like an hour 20, I think an hour 20 into the video, which means you most likely watched it to the end. And the end of the video has the diss track. So I don't know exactly what we mean by that. The diss track is already fucking posted, man. I don't know what y'all want from me. How do you never stutter in any of your videos? Well, I just don't really feel like it. And I mean, if I do stutter, you know what I mean? I'll just cut it out from the video. Because the way I do my YouTube stories is I just do like the way this specific fucking one, because this one I got my whole new setup, you know what I'm saying? I got my camera and all that I had to record this video with. So I had to change how I record my videos to like make this one. And I started just doing like 2.5 minute clips or so, you know, well, not like on average, I guess, right? I'll just fucking yap to the camera until I fucking like am done with a certain section. And then I just pick up in the next one. So it's like, it might seem like I'm talking for like hella long at certain points, but in reality, I don't think a single one of the clips went over 5.5 to 6 minutes, I want to say. Because a lot of time details get like skewed if I keep doing that, you know what I mean? It's not as good, you know what I mean? Like I'll repeat a lot more shit if I just keep rambling on. So I gotta like stop myself, watch it back, you know what I mean? What's it say? What you talking about? Feet games. Huh? What you talking about? Well, Dallas Jamerson, I don't know what the fuck what's going on with that. What's it say? Someone said, did Bryce go to juvie? You never told us. So for this specific shit, fuck, did he go to juvie? Because he'd been to juvie for multiple other things, but I don't believe he got juvie. I don't believe he did. James, wait, is that James? Did Bryce get juvie fucking when he got expelled? Because I don't remember. He did? Oh, fuck, for how long? Because I think he obviously should have, but I don't remember.
We were in the same courtroom. I think he was like 7 days or something.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, we were in the same courtroom when he got sentenced.
Yeah, okay, y'all can't hear this. James just said he was in the same exact courtroom as fucking Bryce when he got sentenced, though. And Bryce, apparently, you said 7 days in juvie, was it?
I think it was. I know he had to have a minimum of some amount. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, minimum amount to that. So he did go to juvie, but then because he got expelled on terrorism charges, so you kind of have to go to juvie for that. But I just kind of didn't remember that. I'm like,
we couldn't even be next to each other because we were both on probation afterwards too.
So many of my friends were going to court in juvie. It's hard to keep some of it fucking straight. Yeah, apparently there's your answer. He did indeed go to juvie, which is kind of funny because I did not. I don't know. I probably would have told y'all he fucking didn't just because like I don't remember fully, so I don't want to lie about the shit. But fucking James, I forgot about that. James fucking had the same courtroom as him. They court like the same. That's funny as shit. What's your favorite drug? What the hell? Okay, so I'm not gonna. So here's the thing. I never disclose like when I used to do hella substances. Obviously, I got some favorites. You know what I mean? But I don't want to push the president of like, yo, I've done all of them. Do these ones. These ones are the best ones type shit. Because that's just like how that shit starts. And I don't really want to be that guy. You know what I mean? Do you listen to Yeet? No, that's gonna be a no from me. We missed you, Uncle Eggs. I've missed all of y'all motherfuckers, and I am glad to be back. Have you ever done Benadryl? So yeah, I did Benadryl like one time. I didn't do a crazy amount though, because I didn't know you had to take like a fucking shit ton of like just Benadryl straight up. So I didn't like see the hat, man. I didn't see no fucking crazy shit. And I only did that one time because Xanax is like Benadryl is basically like, you know what I'm saying, the fiends fucking like, how do I put this? People who are addicted to Xans, when they don't have Xans, they'll go to try to get some Benadryl type shit, right? And I do not like Xans. I've heard so many bad stories about Xans to the point that I never fucking touched them. All the pills that I ever did, I never touched Xans because I've heard the only stories I've ever heard about Xans are fucking terrible, like bad, just waking up in jail. You know what I mean? Or what you know about the fucking Hulks? What y'all know about the Hulks? Those were even worse, bro. Those were even worse. Did you do acid? Yeah, I did acid a couple times. I got an acid story that'll actually be posting this year. I'm gonna try to post it during December because it's a New Year's story. So I'm gonna be trying to post that then. And fuck, actually, yeah, that fucking story takes place in the time span of when I got grounded for this FBI video. That fucking one right there. That's why I'm telling y'all this FBI video. The reason that there's even more details in this too is for those of y'all who watch all of my videos, watching that FBI story right then and there, all my other videos that I make fit around that same timeline. So I can like literally y'all will like if you watch that video, so much shit's gonna line up and it's just gonna be beautiful. You know what I mean? Like y'all just be able to like it's just like that video, if y'all watch it, is gonna help with so many other videos, just like time frames, I guess. It'll be nicer to watch for y'all knowing like the backstory, I guess, if that makes sense. What's it say? Oh, why the fuck is there Minecraft gameplay in the background? So DRNIFERs. You got this thing in your brain called a dopamine gland, right? As a content creator, my job is supposedly supposed to be to suck that shit dry and get you locked into a screen, right? You know what I mean? So my whole goal is not to do that. You know what I mean? All the other content creators though, and like TikTok, all that has already done that. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people up and in here where they're not even looking at me. They're looking at that. You know what I mean? They're lost up in there. Probably don't know what I said even fucking 45 seconds ago. But in this day and age, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? If the dopamine gland, God damn, if the dopamine gland is already sucked dry, you just got to keep on sucking. You know what I mean? Pause, but like shit, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. Make a compilation of your shorts. So, I mean, I could do that. I don't know. I'll most likely end up doing that whenever I get a different account, just to, like the starter videos of it type shit, because a decent amount of y'all want that, but I don't know if that's going to be a main channel type vibe. Like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Make a diss track part 2. That boy, that dude, Dan, his mom is a lawyer, bro. I got to move very careful how I speak about anything around that. And it was genuinely a risk even talking about some of this because his mom is a lawyer. You know what I mean? So there's some like things that's just like, that's part of the main reason there's disclaimers and all types of shit. Cause I'm like, man, you are not suing me for this shit. Are you baked? Goose Caboose. Ooh, Goose Caboose. Fire ass name. I don't know why I like saying that, but yes, I am baked. That's what life is. Owen, were you team? Team is not in that sentence. Owen, were you a gooner as a teen? Oh, I mean, shit. All I'm saying, every dude at some point in their life turns 13 years old, discovers that the meat stick downstairs ain't there for no reason. You know what I mean? Then you start I was 13 and 14 years old during COVID lockdown. Let's just put it that way, man. My shit was getting the Mike Tyson everything like way too much back then. That was just an issue. But nah. Then I quickly realized when I hit like 15, that's just not something you should be doing. As a man, semen retention is genuinely very helpful for your brain, for your development, for a lot of different reasons. So no reason to be doing that, because that's another thing that gets the sucking dopamine dry out your brain. You know what I mean? Owen, do you eat the crust before wiping? So I don't know where eating comes into this scenario. That implies that I'm using my tongue as a bidet on myself. So we can move past that. I don't know. What's it say? When it starts, okay, we ain't even reading that. Owen, do I chug a bottle of Oxy? Mewox? No. No, the answer is just no. What do you mean? No. Chug it? What the no. Hell no. God damn. My voice is going out. It's so annoying. Owen, do you listen to Suicide Boys? Actually, funny you bring that up. I hated on Suicide Boys. I fucking despise Suicide Boys. All types of shit. My homeboy Michael, though, that was his favorite fucking shit. That was all he listened to. So like when he died, I did a deep dive on their fucking music because it was like I just knew my homie loved him, and like Ruby genuinely looks exactly like Michael. Like to a T, Ruby looks like Michael. It's the trippiest shit. And so I did a deep dive on their motherfucking music. Ended up finding out I love a lot of their motherfucking songs. What's it say? Owen, do you listen to Nirvana? If so, what's your favorite song? I do listen to Nirvana, like not like on a motherfucking frequent basis, you know what I mean? Not to the point where I can probably even name a whole lot of songs. Every now and again, I just want to get on that type of vibe, shuffle play through their whole fucking shit, you know what I mean? Like I'm just now starting to listen to them a little bit more. That's why I say that. What's it say? How you feel about Polo G? Polo G had potential to be one of the greats, and then this motherfucker, I'm fairly sure it was his label, wanted him to start doing all types of like singing songs and shit like that, but like, I don't know. That really ain't the type of music I like from him too much. You know what I mean? He has some good songs like that, but I don't want every single song being a piano G song. You know what I mean? Polo G was one of my favorite rappers until Rap Star came out. The day Rap Star came out, Polo G stopped posting any type of good music. What's it say? Oh, I got a pound of Granddaddy and I need to get rid of it. What do I do? So Fet Games. Oh, hold up. Fet Games. That's who the fuck they talk about. I thought we said Feet Games, bro. Damn, that's how I know I'm too fucking baked. That is actually crazy work. That's actually crazy work. But I mean, Fet Games, you either got to go out, motherfucking find some motherfucking people or just consume it all yourself. You know what I mean? There ain't much of an option there. If you need to get rid of it that quick. But I mean, there's also, I mean, if you don't want profit or to actually use it, it's pretty easy to just get rid of some shit. You know what I mean? What's it say? Are the bills real that high right now? So Brick Crafting, I don't know how y'all motherfuckers see me streaming for 30 business minutes a day to talk to my chat and talk about are the bills really that high? First off, the bills are that high. I could be on here doing some motherfucking like TikTok motherfucking live NPC type shit, acting like goddamn Miles Morales or some shit. Or I mean, shit, not Miles Morales. Maybe Peter Parker for me. Forget it. I'm white, so I can't really be Miles Morales. But y'all know what I fucking mean. I like, what do you mean? I could be up here begging, you know what I mean? We could get the motherfucking tripod, go to downtown Spokane. I could just shake a cup of change like a fucking homeless man, wait for people to walk by and toss some shit in it and just bark at them like a dog. Is that what the fuck you want from me? Nah, that ain't it. You should work for donations. So Bagel Banana, you're gonna have to go to Twitter for that one, man. I don't know. What do you think about Juice WRLD? One of my all-time favorite rappers. Probably number one. I fucking love Juice WRLD so goddamn much. Best freestyler all time too. Do you have written lyrics to the diss track? So no. Oh fuck, actually. I think I did it. No, I think I did it in my notes. When I was doing it, I swear I was writing this shit down in my. Oh no. That's what okay, so no. There's no lyrics. That's right. No, there's no lyrics for that shit because I recorded this shit on an app called Rap Chat, right? Most people know what BandLab is. Motherfuckers make music on BandLab. Before I knew what BandLab was, there was this app called Rap Chat. Rap Chat is basically fucking degenerate BandLab. It's a terrible app, and if you're using that, just don't. Just stop. Just use BandLab, right? But they had this feature where it was like you could like go to a different tab and it was notes, and so that's where all the lyrics were written down on that. Was in the motherfucking Rap Chat goddamn thing. Wait, did you freestyle it? Well, I mean, that's how I'm normally made any type of music. You know what I'm saying? You find a beat, you find what you like, you start freestyling whatever bars you like, you put down, and then you mix, match them, find some rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Hook it up, plug and play type shit. Almost any song I've ever made starts off a freestyle. I mean, that's what most motherfucking rappers do, to be honest with you. It's easier that way. Where's your card at? Right here. You ever think of doing frogs? You talking about licking frogs? You talking about going to Colorado and sticking my tongue where the sun don't shine in the frogs to get the most potent psychedelic fucking venom in the entire world? Because yes, I have thought about that. They got the most venomous psychedelic, the most potent psychedelic in this goddamn planet is on frogs. You gotta lick them frogs. You know what I'm saying? You see God type shit. So I mean, yeah, I've thought about that. What's it say? Owen, do you like Lil Peep? Yeah, I fuck with Lil Peep. I don't listen to him like as much anymore, but I had a whole deep old Peep phase. Yeah, I love Peep. What do you think about shrooms? Shrooms are fucking awesome. If there's any drug, the motherfuckers like, in my opinion, as far as drugs go, all drugs are damaging, right? That includes weed. You know what I'm saying? Most people separate weed from damaging, no matter what. Like, weed has healing properties to the point where, like, if you occasionally smoke weed, it can actually help your lungs. But obviously, most people achieve it to a point where it fucking kills that, and then like all types of stuff happen. If you smoke at a young age, stunts brain development, blah 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 blah. Right? So weed isn't as bad as some of the other ones, but it's still bad. Shrooms though actually do have benefits to them, right? As soon as you take a bunch of mushrooms, right, and you start feeling your fucking trip going, your brain actually starts connecting different neural pathways and forming new ones, literally enhancing your brain's power, capabilities, and actually making your fucking brain just better piece by piece. If you take acid, this trip from acid actually damages your brain because, like, there's all types of stuff that goes into acid motherfucking damaging your brain because it's man in the lab. LSD is a bunch of chemicals made by people in a lab. Shrooms grow from the earth. So they actually help your motherfucking brain, help all types. I love shrooms, man. And plus, I wouldn't even be the man I am today without shrooms. You take enough shrooms, you get one bad trip, knock you on your ass, you're gonna have a whole different view of life. You know what I mean? Um, I used to go on benders of shrooms for like week and a half, 2 week stretches back when I was in sophomore year. Um, what's it say? 4311 North Staples Avenue. Y'all motherfuckers always try to find some address shit and they're just incorrect every time. Like, it's kind of funny to me. Crunchy, appreciate the motherfucking $5 donation. What's it say? Love the vid. Watch the whole thing. Also, how did you get the school to let you back in filming after you got in so much trouble? So what I did, y'all know me. I'm a finesser. So I did what any finesser would do, and that is not call the school directly, because if I call the school, I'm most likely going to get in contact with like the motherfucking people who are like, you know what I'm saying, higher up at the school, and they are the ones who are probably would not let me into the school, right? But my school has a public library in it, right? So the front doors are always open to the school because you can go into the library no matter what age you are. It's a public library during the summer, so school's unlocked from that amount of time. So from the hours like 9 to 3, I think it is, something like that, I pulled up in between those hours, went in there, and they had hella janitors and different fucking like people who worked at the school, like cleaning and doing different things. So first person I saw, I just went up to them and I'm like, hey, yo, I graduated from here last year. I was just curious if I could record some of the hallways and different stuff for videos. Like, oh yeah, no, for sure. Just like, don't do any, like, don't get in trouble. Just like, just record type shit. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna record. So I just record real quick, in and out, fucking 20, I think it was 25, 30 minutes type shit. But I just went in that, I just wanted to make sure I asked at least someone who fucking worked there, you know what I mean? Because getting permission from any worker is, I ask, you know what I mean? That's not on me anymore if they gave me permission. Not on me no more. What's that say? Hold up. But Crunchy, appreciate the $5 donation. No, thank you for that. Appreciate any of y'all motherfuckers donating up and in here. What's the best thing in Coeur d'Alene? The lake. But the lake is even going downhill though, you know what I mean? Like, there's all types of stuff that's starting to get into the lake. But that's realistically the only thing here, you know. Let me think. Well, then again, y'all got to remember, if you're asking me the best things in this town, this is a tourist town, right? So the only things to do are spend money. You're asking a poor kid who lived in the attic of his grandma's house and was eating off food stamps for a lot of their life, what the fun stuff is here. My fun was walking around Walmart and just looking at stuff because I couldn't even buy it. So, like, I don't know. You might have the wrong guy for that shit. If you got money, just look up tourist shit. Thoughts on horses? I mean, shit, they chill. I like Mustangs and shit. So, I mean, you gotta love them shits. What's it say? Which show is better, Sopranos or The Wire? So, Obama? I don't watch no motherfucking, I don't consume no media, really. I don't watch fucking anything. I don't watch shows, movies, no fucking nothing, really, to be honest with y'all. I don't got time for that shit no more. As a kid, I watched like motherfucking shows and whatnot, but I stopped once I got into like, after 5th grade, I stopped watching TV pretty much. What's to say? Let us see the full fight. So I'm pretty sure I can't put that in the video. And also, if I post that, there's a chance I could get fucking. This dude Dan has a vendetta against me, so I gotta be smart because his mom's a lawyer. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Yo, Owen, your mom's name is Rachel and your dad's name is Sean. So I'm really confused how you got this, because there are people in my family named Rachel and there is someone in my family named Sean. That is not, neither of them are technically blood related to me, and neither of them are technically related to even my parents or anything. So I don't know where you gathered those names from. That is like, I'm so lost how that even happened. SDC Movies, though, appreciate the motherfucking $1 donation. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. You revealed it in a story. Yo, I don't hide. Y'all act like I would hide my fucking, I literally say my dad's name. I say his name, Chris. I say my mom's name. I say everything. Y'all act like I'm out here not pouring basically my entire fucking come up of my life into these videos, but I'm going to leave out my parents' name. There ain't no if you're going to be a story YouTuber, there ain't no secrets. Keeping secrets is the same as fabricating stories. Withholding details is the same as fabricating stories. Not putting the full truth of a story into a video is fabricating a story for a different perspective of it. My stories are the raw, fucking unfiltered, not a single detail taken out. If I take out any details from my story, I'm no better than every single other person who is lying about their stories. That is not me. So I don't know why y'all think I'd be hiding some fucking details on some shit. All in, appreciate the motherfucking $2 goddamn European dollars. I think it's what that is. I forgot. Love your videos, but next time don't leak your SSID. Yeah, low-key forgot about that. But I'm getting, the only reason I didn't fucking care to take that out is I'm getting a new router like next week or so. So it does not really matter. You need to throw them cans out. Yeah, no, I'm well aware. I just got done with the YouTube grind yesterday, and today's gonna be the motherfucking everything else grind. How tall are you? Like 6'1", 6'2", something like that. What's it say? That guy Cole, appreciate the motherfucking $2 donation. You ever try like crack, meth, or hard stuff? So here's what I never understood. Here's what literally makes zero fucking sense to me. I was just talking to some of my homies about this the other day. So like, me and all my friends, we were severe pill heads and drug addicts, right? So being one of those comes with knowing what all of the substances are, how addictive they are, you know what I mean? Different things about it, you're knowledgeable on it, right? So me and all my friends are popping pills, doing other things. You have the knowledge in your head of what crack and meth do, and you're still going to go and do the shit. That's what never made sense to me. There are so many substances to do, and meth literally melts your fucking brain. Meth is the worst, most disgusting drug on this fucking world. Maybe not nowadays, because there's some really there's new shit's coming out all the time. But meth is fucking disgusting. Crack is just like, why would you ever even want to try crack? It like that's just stupid to me, in my opinion. I got some homies who like they literally come up to me one day and they're like, "Yo, you heard of death pills?" What? Yeah, dude, we're taking these new pills. They're called death pills because, like, you're only supposed to take 1 to 2 of them because if you take even the slightest bit too much, you're dead. And I've been popping like 7 of them. Do you hear what the fuck you're saying right now? That was my homie Parker, though. That dude could have got addicted to dirt if he walked on top of it long enough. He would fucking, this dude was genuinely the most tweaked out friend out of my entire friend group. He would pull up to Maverick, gas station outside of the school, at fucking 7 in the morning sharp every single day just to search for fucking half smoking cigarettes. Cigarette butts on the ground. He'd search for them just so he could light them up, smoke those cigarettes. And then by the time he found enough, it would be like 7:30 or so. He'd have a 5 to 10 minute walk fucking back to the school as slow as he wanted, all the way to the back bathroom where all the fiends were vaping and doing all types of substances in the bathroom. He would then go, ask to hit everyone's vapes, all types of shit, start cheaping some shit. And if these were his words, if I don't have 3 cups of coffee, like 4 to 5 cigarettes, a vape, and weed, I will genuinely start to tweak out, get super upset, and shake. And in that whole mix, there was one other substance he would always do every day, but it like rotated what it was. That man was a fiend. Sigma O, appreciate the motherfucking $2 donation. Thanks for the vid, bro. Only took you like 10 plus years. Y'all motherfuckers know why I had delays for that shit. Like, I'm so sorry about the delays. All the shit was genuinely out of my hands, though. Sigma O, appreciate the $2 motherfucking donation as well, though. Thank you for all that motherfucking donations. Appreciate any of y'all sending some shit. But truly, though, we should never have another delay that long because that was genuinely just fucking stupid. Will you ever be a guest on the Gobcast? I mean, fucking maybe. I don't really care to. Like if I get motherfucking invited out there, sure, that's what would happen. But also, Fet Games, you motherfucking spamming as a moderator, so you get moderator taken away. The whole reason y'all have moderators to stop people from spamming. Like, what are we doing? But if I don't know, if I ever get invited to anything, you know what I mean, I'll most likely do it. But I don't care to right now because I'm just like doing my own thing, you know what I mean, going up. Y'all motherfuckers are the like literal worst leakers of my life. Y'all motherfuckers coming in here talking. You're listing a address and street that I don't even think exists in my town. Talk about this is where your dad used to live. Y'all do not know how to leak shit. What was the name of the diss that made that you made against Dan? I low-key want to listen to it. It was called Daniel Folden, but it's at the end of the end of the video. Very end of the video has it. All in, appreciate the motherfucking £2 donation. I think is what that is. What What's it say? Someone did just leak your address. You're cooked. So Alan, here's the thing. I don't really give a shit. What's gonna happen? You know what I mean? Anyone want to pull up to the house? They can find out what happens. We live in Idaho, so they can find out what happens. But what's the other thing? Oh yeah, fucking people can get your address off of goddamn license plates, and my license plate has been all over my fucking feet. So, it's what it is. You know what I mean? Why do you have Minecraft in the background for motherfuckers who need their motherfucking dopamine suck dry because they don't got attention spans type beat? I did lean the other day for the first time, and shit is. You say shit's ass? What? Wait, I did lean the other day for the first time. Shit is ass. Well, I mean, fuck. At least yeah, good for you, I guess. I don't know. God, ass. Never mind. We ain't going in on that. What's it say? When is the Mobcast coming back? I don't got a fucking clue in the world, y'all. There's been a lot of stuff going on up and in the house. So yeah. You still smoke weed? Yes, sir. Hey, Owen, I have a question for you. Well, Bailey, drop it in the motherfucking chat. Read my dono, please. Fuck, Krungy, I missed one. Hold up. How the fuck did I see that but not a goddamn donation? I'm lost. I see one from Sigma. See one from. Oh wait, no, I literally just found it. You got a Discord server. Okay, so first off, Krungy, appreciate the motherfucking $2 donation. Thank you for that. But I could make a Discord server nowadays because I feel like I got more people who could actually moderate it or whatever. I don't fucking know how to work Discord. I have never used Discord a single day in my entire fucking life, and it confuses the dog shit out of me. So that's why we don't have a Discord. Like I cannot. Nah. But if I got some motherfuckers, like we could get some worked out if y'all do want that. You still do mushrooms? I mean, every now and again I'll do mushrooms. It depends on the thing. I haven't done shrooms in probably like I think a year. I think maybe even just over a year actually. I don't know. I stepped away from taking shrooms for a while because I was taking a lot of them and I just kept having these what's it called, like bad mushroom trips. And every single time I would take them, it would just be some bad shit. And that's what mushrooms do though. Mushrooms do not let you abuse them. It's kind of crazy. It's like it's a whole thing. Were the prices at Maverick gas station good? They're pretty damn good, but I mean, none of us had money. So, I mean, we weren't, and none of us really had money. I mean, well, besides, I mean, that was right when I started getting some type of money, working and like hustling, doing all types of shit. Owen, go fight Nova Online. So is Nova Online a woman, a man, or a gender fluid? I think is the terminology I'm looking for. Because I've heard multiple things as well as pedophilia claims. And apparently they live in my town and are one of my biggest fans. Ran into them at Walmart. Same day I found out who they were and what they looked like. And all of a sudden I see them scream, "Is that Owen Wesley?" I look over, see who it is, look right back over, start walking to the other side of the store. Did not want anything to do with that. I don't know what's going on over there. But yeah, that ain't happening. That's not happening. How many drugs have you done? Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know. That would be a long time to think about, and I probably would forget some. If y'all want the whole list, we can do that. But like, I remember I had to do that on some other live, and that shit took for fucking ever. Hey, I have an amazing question for you. Well, Kevin, drop it in the chat. Try to find it. Owen, do you like my profile picture? Can I see profile pictures on here? Go to channel. Oh my fucking God. Love it. Fucking love it, I guess. Dude, that picture haunts me, man. I don't know what I was doing. I pull up for the first day of goddamn 6th grade wearing a goddamn Galaxy hoodie off of, it was the original Sheen. What was it? Wish. The original Sheen. I bought that shit off Wish, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, that was just a bad picture. That's a terrible picture. What's it say? I sat through your new video, not even realizing almost 2 hours passed. Great video, dude. Well, Dip Chip, I'm glad you enjoyed the motherfucking video. Glad all y'all motherfuckers enjoyed the content. I worked my fucking dick and balls off, you know what I mean? To get that motherfucking video as perfect as I possibly could as far as the editing goes. So, shit's good. Someone said, do another DXM story. So, here's the thing, y'all. There is not going to be another Delsum story, and there never will be. I've only ever done DXM one time. It was that story. Like, that's why a lot of y'all motherfuckers be telling me to make new stories. Like, talking about, oh, just make it up. That negates the whole purpose of the channel. Owen, what is it like being tall? I want to be tall. I'm 4'11". Like, what? So, Bailey, first off, being tall, I ain't even that tall. You know what I mean? I'm only like 6'1", 6'2". But all that it came with was fucking bodily issues. I was 4'8" in 6th grade. And by the time 7th grade was ending, I was fucking 5'8". So I grew a foot from 6th grade to 7th grade. And in that span of time, I already had scoliosis. But then I also gained hip displacement. The ball joint of your motherfucking shit that goes in your goddamn pelvis and hips or whatever. My doctor told me the ice cream was falling out of the cone and that my hips were fucked. To this day, I don't know what that means. I don't know if the ice cream's back in the cone. I don't know what's going on with that. All I got was mad amounts of fucking bodily issues. What y'all know about Osgood Schlatter knee disease, y'all? I got that shit in my knees. I got motherfucking shin splints. I got goddamn everything. It's terrible. Glizzy Lover 2000. Appreciate the $2 donation, though. Hello, Kitten Whiskers. Can you do a drug tier list? I might have considered it before getting called Kitten Whiskers. What the fuck type of name is that? But, I mean, here's my whole thing, y'all. Y'all will probably never see a video out of me that's supporting the use of drugs. A video like that is supporting the use of drugs. Y'all will never see that out of me. Martian Tricks, appreciate the motherfucking $2 donation. What's your opinion on X? I fucking love X. He's a lot of the reason a lot of like different mental things got taken place back in fucking goddamn middle school that led to a lot of different things. I fucking loved X. He's a good ass. He was a good ass human. Well, I mean, not full life, but like the year before he died, he was on this really good path. You know what I mean? Good trajectory. Owen, why does Bryce love the fade? Like, does he do it for the love of the game? Bryce is an interesting dude, right? Because I don't know. He doesn't like people going in a whole lot of details of his life. He's a very secretive type of guy. So I don't know. I don't really want to say too much about it just for his reasons. But this dude, I have never met someone like it's not that as much that like he loves fighting as much as he has anger issues, right? This dude would get fucking 0 to 100 pissed in the snap of a fucking finger. If you were in the path of fucking like, it was more just an outlet for him, you know what I mean? He was fucking just whooping anyone's ass for any fucking reason. And like, let's just say I was glad to be on his good side, man. I did not want to be. He was genuinely the only person in that school that I did not want to have pissed off at me. Well, that and this dude named John. This dude named John was a goddamn fuck. He was a Goliath. This dude was a fucking giant. The one time, so I may or may not have piped his girlfriend down at a party and then piped his girlfriend down in a field. And then a lot of stuff happened with his girlfriend back when I was freshman year. He got so pissed off that he went to Maverick and he just started fucking punching the parking garage behind. There are just like in the siding of the fucking building, there's just fist marks coating all. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but there's fist marks coating all over that, like someone was throwing these big ass rocks at it. It was John doing that, and that should have been to me. The only reason he didn't whoop my ass was because every single fucking person that was like at this party I went to, literally all of them were my friends, and individually, without me even asking them to, they all went up to this dude John and were like, "Yo, so that stuff with Ava, your girlfriend, right? So she basically raped. Oh, and he was drunk as fuck. He had no idea what was going on. Like da 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 da." They made this whole entire story, which I mean, like, wasn't false necessarily, but it was false necessarily, you know what I mean? So he understood though. So I was like, I was all good, you know what I mean? But like, that was a time in life. Well, you should make a video of all the drugs you've taken. I mean, eventually all videos of different substances and experiences will be put up and on there, but not like, it can be stories, not like how y'all are describing it. Nova Online lives at 3425 West Box. Okay, why am I reading this out loud? I don't know, I probably should just be leaking people. Oh, and I painted my nails black and my friend called me emo. What do I do? Well, I probably shouldn't say that, actually. I probably shouldn't say that. What's to say? One time, me and my friend snuck out, and there was this big-ass construction site. So we hopped the fence, chilled at, like, the 4th floor, and ran back down as we hopped the fence. A security guard saw us. Well, Mason, that sounds like a fun-ass little experience. You know what I mean? Me and my friends used to do that all the time. Not like them tall-ass buildings, though, because we don't got those out where I live. We just got houses. You know what I mean? Doxin Exploits, appreciate the motherfucking $2 donation. How many milligrams of mushrooms should I mix a cart with? How many milligrams of mushrooms? Talking about mixing this into like a weed cart? I don't believe that's my area of expertise on that. You know what I mean? Me personally, I probably just put 0.5 to a motherfucking gram of the shredded or the like capsules. You know what I mean? If y'all know what those are, 2 of them are a gram. I probably just pop those, put that shit up in there, and just see what happens. But that's just me personally. Joe, I fucking forgot you brought that bitch ass like goddamn helium thing over here. This fucking dude just got a what size is that technically?
Shit, yeah. I have no idea. Small.
This dude brings this shit over here. I'm like, were you doing fucking inhalants or something? Like, why the fuck we got this whole shit? So we just had this chilling around the house.
And then he tells me he also found a fucking canister of galaxy gas. Just like, where'd you find that shit?
Literally right up the road.
Right, just right up the road. So you, for your ass, probably just dumped that over there. Fucking, oh no, we found this shit here. Fucking whole tank of helium and shit.
Oh no! Galaxy gas! I guess we'll never know who planted that there.
Oh, galaxy gas was a genuine bad pandemic. That was crazy work.
I don't know. Which one was worse, that or Tide Pods?
Well, I would say Galaxy Gas worse than Tide Pods, to be real. I did the Tide Pod challenge. I'm still here. I mean, Tide Pod challenge was chill. Glizzy Lover 2000. Appreciate the motherfucking $2 donation. Hello, Kitten Whiskers. Thought you stopped doing Nick.
What?
Yeah, so, no. I was quitting, but then life just was like, you know what, man? We're just going to stress you the fuck out right when you're trying to get off nicotine. So I was like, dope. Well, I'm just not then. And so we're here.
It's like the world became Johnny's sins.
The world did. Indeed. Indeed.
Cheers.
Oh, and Rage Nunley also appreciate the motherfucking $1 donation as well. Appreciate any of y'all mugs sending some shit up in the chat. When is the shortened version of the FBI video coming out? I don't have a date for that just yet, to be real with y'all motherfuckers. We're gonna have to. But we're gonna have that coming out pretty soon. What's it say? Yo, Owen, you're my favorite YouTuber. Well, Ethan, Isaac 3079. I'm glad you enjoyed the motherfucking content. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. We're gonna have all types of stuff coming over. I want to do PCP on stream. So I did PCP one time, and I mean, it was not my favorite, to be honest. It was kind of an unpleasant experience. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was like wasn't great. And it was an accident too. I didn't mean to do PCP, but I accidentally did a shit ton of PCP, like a bunch of PCP. Oh, that was an interesting night. What does it say? I thought you were having stomach cancer. Yeah, so the doctors were telling me I had borderline stomach cancer and whatnot. But that was also because, like, when I was living at my mom's house, sleeping on the floor of the apartment, I could only eat bread for all my meals a day. For fucking lunch, I would have 2 pieces of bread. For dinner, I would have 4 pieces of bread. You know what I mean? And that was going on for months at a time. And I also recently found out that the bread in America actually can't even be properly digested by 40 to 70% of the population because of the chemicals that they enrich the bread with. So that might have also contributed because my stomach couldn't eat nothing, tearing apart. I don't know. My dad is basically the reason I got a bunch of stomach problems. But then living there, I had no fucking food whatsoever. So that's when my stomach started internally bleeding hella. It was eating itself apart. You know what I mean? There was this terrible pain every day that they said was most likely cancer residing in the stomach. So then they told me to get on all these different fucking prescriptions and different things. And it was like, it was a bad situation. You know what I mean? But but the main reason that I don't know anything more about that is because I got one hospital bill for $8,000 and I have not been back there since. Because my mom told me she was going to help me with my hospital bills. She's just like, yeah, no, I'll pay for your hospital. Because I told her I'm not going to the hospital because I can't afford this shit. I'm not going to pay this shit. Like, I'm not going. She's like, I'll pay for it. Like, blah, blah, blah. Takes me to the hospital. Waits till I'm fucking turning 18, though. So the bills are all on my debt. And she just has never brought it up again. So I just am like $8,000 in debt to the hospital or whatever. But I ain't going back there. Mr. Unlimited, appreciate the motherfucking $2 donation. That was for one trip to the hospital, by the way, of less than an hour. Just start jerking it. Well, I mean, we might have to at this point get them bills paid. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, don't worry about the delays between videos. It's chill. Well, I mean, realistically, it's not chill. As a content creator, I should just have fucking consistent schedules for y'all. And what happened to the second time you got put on the FBI watch list? So the second time I got put on an FBI watch list was because they thought that I was related to ISIS and terrorism. and they thought that out. So that is a whole different thing, because that's when we get into the relation of ISIS being technically connected to my town. And it's like I literally was explaining in this video right here. My town, it's really hard to fucking explain like how like weird my town is, because it isn't bad from an outside perspective. Most of the time you think shit's bad because there's gang violence, shootings, like all types of different things. We don't have gangs, we don't have that type of shit, but we have like domestic terrorism. And like all types of weird and bad shit happens here, but it's technically still a good place to live, which I don't believe that. What's it? Oh, I can't get baked from a cart. What do I do? Well, Dylan, you gotta take a big old tea break, buddy. You ain't getting baked from a cart. You got some motherfucking issues. You drinking them shits like slip juice or something. That's low key more interesting, to be honest. So I don't know what I consider more interesting, to be real. But regardless, though, I wanted to post that because that specific time, the second FBI story, that was my senior year of high school. So I'm probably gonna post that story a little bit. Like, there's a lot of stories I'm probably gonna post before I post that one, to be real with y'all. What's it say? Owen, you're my favorite yapper. Thoughts on femboys? So I don't know. You expect me to be like a femboytologist or some shit? I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Owen, do you prefer this profile picture instead? I don't even have to click on that one. I already know what fucking picture that is. And I mean, technically that one is better. I can't even lie though. God damn. My voice is dead ass just going away. What's it say? What games will you play on the gaming channel? Whatever the fuck y'all want to see. Cause here's the thing, y'all. I was too like I didn't play any video games coming up because like I couldn't really get them. I couldn't even afford an online play for PlayStation, the monthly subscription. So even if I got games, I couldn't use them. Only game I really played was fucking Fortnite. That was it, right? So I haven't played basically any games. So whatever the fuck type of games y'all want to see, it will genuinely be my first ever playthrough on whatever fucking game it is, because I have not touched any video games. So whatever games y'all want to see, we will end up having on there. I know for a fact because I haven't even played GTA 5. People were telling me they want a GTA 5 playthrough, but by the time that shit starts up, GTA 6 might be out. I've never played a GTA any day in my life. Crunchy, appreciate the motherfucking $5 donation though. I just made a Discord server for you. Where can I drop the invite? I'll transfer ownership. So Crunchy, what do you mean? Where can you drop the invite? How the fuck did you make that shit so quick? Okay, hold up. Okay, goddamn it, why'd this go away? Where? Okay, drop. Honestly, okay, I would go to my most recent like post, like my goddamn what's it called? It's like a text message to YouTube or whatever. Like my most recent fucking text message posted, whatever the fuck that shit's called. Post it in the comments of that. Post a link in the comments of that. And after stream, I'll get up in there. Congrats. Got a goddamn hairball or something. What the fuck? Congrats on 100K, bro. 2-year viewer, so I'm happy. Hey, well, first off, Zev, appreciate the $2 motherfucking donation. I appreciate all that support. 2 years is actually genuinely crazy. Thank you for giving any of my content a chance, especially 2 years ago when it was high-key ass. What's it say? We want a part 2 of yesterday's video right now. Because, okay, what do you mean what do you mean? Oh, you're just talking about the second FBI story. Motherfuckers were asking for a part 2 to, the kicked out of my dad's house video too. So I just like assume y'all meant like the continued story type shit. What was it say? Bro missed out on GTA 5. I missed out. I wouldn't say I missed out. I don't care for video games, to be real. I don't play any type of video games. I don't know. I got better like time management, you know what I mean? Hold up. Did I miss a donation? Oh wait, hold up. Yuka Malala, appreciate the motherfucking $5 donation. Thank you so much for that. Say, Owen, I've been asking you to put me in your Life 360 for 25 days straight. So I have replied to you, Brody. There's been multiple times where I have replied to you, where I've gotten into this, and you're still fucking asking. Why the flying Flintstone fuck would I want anybody to have constant access to where I am at any given moment? That's like asking, like that. That's literally just asking someone to move as stupid as fucking possible. Not to mention, like, I understand you probably got good intentions, but that's the most backdoor type question you could fucking ask. You know what I mean? Like, yo, add me to your Life 360, man. Let me see where you're at constantly. Let's see where you live and see when you're not at your house. No, that's not happening. Dude, the whole lore is so crazy. Like, as a European, it's like a movie plot. Well, that's honestly, back in my fucking freshman year, maybe even 8th grade summer, me and James were calling up different movie agencies and telling them about our stories and being like, we want to make a fucking movie about this. And they were like, some of them were genuinely interested, but obviously we did not have no fucking funds to make some shit. So part of my goal with how I do my videos is eventually, you know what I'm saying, the videos get big enough, someone might see it who's interested in making that type of shit. And that's why I try to make them the way that I do, like editing wise, you know what I mean? Sigma O, appreciate the $1.67. Appreciate any of y'all send some shit up in the chat. Thank you for that. What does it say? What do you think about the tapping 8? Wait, what do you think about tapping 8 yards instead of 21? I'm lost. That's the fuck I am. I don't know. How's your mental health? It's here. How big is it, Owen? So AJ Hydro, I'm gonna disclose this information to only you, so everybody else close your ears and eyes. What should I eat? Mackenzie, I don't know. That's up to you. Go fucking rampage through the fridge or something, man. I don't know. Did you ever do a Breaking? Wait, did you ever do a Breaking Bad or not? Did you ever do a Breaking Bad or not? Define doing a Breaking Bad. You thought you ever cooked up meth? Is that what the fuck you're asking? Because no, I don't think they got a meth lab laying around. I know where a shit ton are, like old ones, but no. No. What does it say? Yo, I want to play Ultra Kill on your gaming channel and then HL2, best game, by the way. Well, Janko, once we start getting up on the YouTube gaming channel and everything, we will, I mean, honestly, that's when the Discord really should come into play, though, because there's a lot of things I probably will want to have a Discord for eventually. I just don't fucking understand the shit. It's so annoying to me. What do you think about the phone bans in schools? Realistically, phone bans is not a bad thing. To be honest, like, as much as I hate this shit, nobody should be on their phone as much as they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I went to school, I was not paying attention to dog shit. Our generation is not paying attention to dog shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, but then again, I also carry the American school system. A lot of it is more just indoctrination than it is actual education. The whole premise of school just prepares you for a 9 to 5, sitting in your desk all fucking day, having to ask permission to go do goddamn anything, whether it's going to the bathroom to fucking just literally anything. So I mean, like, that's why they're doing that too. There's a lot of things. What's it say? What do you think about what do you think about London drill? To be real, when I've listened to any type of UK music, I can't take it too serious. Like, some of it's good, but like, the whole thing is most of UK like rap music is just drill music. You know what I mean? I have never liked the drill music personally. I've never liked drill music. It just feels sloppy to me. I don't know. It's like just offbeat shit. If I'm gonna listen to some shit like that and put on some goddamn King Von, that's way better. Crunchy, appreciate the motherfucking $2 donation though. Yo, YouTube just removed my link in the comments. Advice, let me check the post real quick. See if it's still up on my end. Oh, how many comments are on this, I guess, too? Oh, wait, hold up. Can I sort my fucking newest? Oh, it's already on there. Yeah, fuck, low key. If you can't post it there, I don't fucking know. I can't even lie. I really don't know. I can have you email it to me, I guess, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Fuck, that's annoying. Just drop the invite code. Esh says, "What? If that works, then that works. I don't know. Drop them up like an invite code or some shit, man. I really got no idea." You think Luna stories are fake? Similar content? I've never watched Luna a day in my life, so I don't fucking know. People compare me to him. I have not watched a single one of his videos. I never even watched fucking like Chains for Real. I don't know. Personally, it's weird because I don't like watching story times or anything like that. Like, personally, I find story times boring. So So I didn't watch none of their shit, so I don't really fucking know. I know Chinese for Real fakes his shit though, because apparently that's been like came out and said like multiple times. But appreciate the motherfucking $2 donations up from Crunchy and that guy Cole. Appreciate all y'all sending some shit up in the chat. What's it say? I love your videos, bro. Well, Jordan's Chaos. I'm glad you enjoy the content. We're gonna have all types of stuff coming out for y'all real fucking soon. My goddamn voice is pissing me off right now. What's it say? Okay. Yo, my favorite part of your channel is where you show pics of where your stories happen. Please don't stop. Cruise skates. I never will stop doing that. Any story, literally any story I ever do, even if I know that I didn't record shit, I will still go through to the time frame of when the story was and all my camera rolls just to see if I did, because like my dad would search my phone all the time. So whenever I go sneaking out, I was not recording fucking anything because I knew it was just another way to get caught up. Or like if I fucking got caught by the cops too, chance that they fucking seize my phone. And I just ain't want to have no incriminating shit up on my phone. I had to delete so much shit off my phone. It's actually depressing how many videos I had to delete off my phone, different things. But regardless, I always put evidence up in there. That's what I wanted. I got to do that to separate myself from these other motherfucking cap and story motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Because anytime there's evidence, anything related, it'll always be in the video, and I will always go to the routes and everything as well. Like in my town, wherever I sneak out to, whatever it is. Like went to the school, grab footage of that. No matter what, that'll always be in the videos. What's it say? Owen Wesley Samuel and Malcolm the Third. Do you fuck with mommy ASMR? Wait, what? I don't know. Okay, anyways, do you fuck? Why is everyone asking about mommy ASMR? Okay, handlebars. First off, appreciate the $2.69 Canadian. What the fuck is mommy ASMR? Why are y'all all talking about this? I don't want to Google this. You know what? We're Googling it. We're Googling it. Let's find this out. Okay, wait, hold up. Mommy ASMR refers to ASMR. Okay, no one cares about that. Role play content where the creator adopts a maternal, comforting persona, often whispering, providing gentle, reassuring affirmations. This type of ASMR induces relaxation and potential help with sleep or stress relief. The mommy role is often associated with feeling. Okay, what is this? What are y'all freak bastards doing? Well, I guess not freak bastards, I guess. I don't know. I got more questions than answers. I'm confused. I'm going away from this, man. I don't know what's going on with this. We all fuck with mommy ASMR. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Click on videos. Okay, we'll click. Whoa, what do we got? Whoa, what do we got going on over here? I don't know if I want to click on a single one of these. Okay, we're out of this shit right now. What the fuck type of weird shit is this? Wait, how many views did that have? Hold up. 300,000 views? 300,000 of y'all motherfuckers are watching this shit? That is what? What the fuck? What are the comments on this? What are the comments on this? I stopped watching Wallace and Gromit the moment I saw the notification. Thank you for comforting us while we put up with the nightmare of reality. A solar audio a day keeps the stress at bay. Who are these men? Nightmare. What is this? Oh God, no! I'm out of here. I don't like. I feel like I'm surrounded with the enemy. I don't like this at all. What the fuck? Okay. Besides the point, let's move on from that. I'm gonna try to erase that from my memory. Yeah, I did not learn this language just to watch this shit. That is exactly what the fuck I'm saying, MD. What I don't know what's going on. What's it say? Yo, I accidentally OD'd. Oh shit! In April, I've tried to stay sober ever since. Whoa, no! Why the fuck did it just update that away? Hold up. Okay, but I'm scared I'm gonna fail because I'm going into freshman year. What do I do? So Costa, it's just about always setting a fine boundary in line between you and substances. You know what I mean? All I'm saying, right? You OD. That is a wake-up call right there to be like, okay, I got to stop doing these motherfucking substances and different things. Drugs are getting more and more dangerous every single year. Every single year, it becomes stupider to do drugs because your chance of fatality increases. You know what I mean? So obviously, it's going to be hard to get off of them. And the path to sobriety is never a fucking clean, easy motherfucking path. You might relapse. You might relapse multiple fucking times. But the distance between those relapse is what sets you apart from the motherfuckers just consistently doing it. You know what I mean? Because you're putting in the effort and you'll slowly get less and less addicted to them. It's just about putting a fine line between that shit and replacing the habits that you did with drugs with different, healthier habits, because your body needs that. It's like your body's going to be looking for that same type of feeling. You got to try to find that same type of feeling in some healthier type of ways. You know what I mean? So that's the best advice I can give for that. What's I say? Oh, and play Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a great game with an amazing storyline. I have heard that. We'll see what happens once the gaming channel comes out. Owen, I have 18 energy drinks and 4 5-hour energies. Do you think I'm prepared enough for school? What you're not prepared for is the goddamn afterlife. Are you trying to go into cardiac arrest come second period? You're telling me about 4 or 5-hour energy drinks. 4 or 5-hour energies. And you said that wasn't good enough. I wasn't better. I was popping caffeine pills, 5-hour energy, and energy drinks. So, you never know. Wait, what was it? Owen, one game you should 100% play is Halo. It's such a good game, especially Halo 3. Well, Mason, I'll look into that. I remember hearing about those games when I was like a little, not necessarily a little kid, but I'm pretty sure those are the games when I was growing up. I appreciate them up like a $5 donation, though. Owen, I've been completely sober for all 16 years of my life. My friends love doing substances and always try to get me to do them. Should I? Fuck no. Asura? Fuck no. Hell no. Fuck no. You're hanging around all these motherfucking friends who are doing substances and shit, right? Here is what happens 10 times out of 10 times. Those people doing substances want more people to do substance with. So they're, oh, do my substance. You need to do this. You need to do this. You need to do this. Until eventually you fold, you do one of the substances. Now that you've done it one time, you're like, come on, bro, you did it again. Just come on, just do one more. Just do one more. They're going to keep telling you to do one more. Till eventually you're hooked on these motherfucking shits. They might not be as addicted to them. They're going to get off of the shit and it's going to leave you addicted. By doing that, you are only fucking yourself over. There is zero reason to get on substances, zero reason to touch them, zero reason to try them. Substances are dumb as shit. No, do not fucking do those. Jesus Ortega, appreciate the motherfucking $1.99 donation. I can't like it for some reason, though. Don't got a like button. That's kind of interesting. Oh, what does it say? FBI knows you searched mommy ASMR now. Well, no, they'll also know it's because of y'all. So, we chilling. We chilling. Oh, my God. I didn't even tell y'all motherfuckers. So, my homeboy's over, right? He's working on his car in the garage currently. This dude has his dog over, right? It's a puppy. This puppy is in its demon stage of just fucking pissing and shitting everywhere and just biting and destroying fucking everything, chewing up cords and different shit. So my homie's in there. Actually, no, at this point, he had to go to Harbor Freight to get some parts, and he had to go to O'Reilly's and Harbor Freight. So he fucking leaves, right? As soon as he leaves, I have to watch the dog. So right over here, can I turn this camera? Yeah, there's a pad right here, right? This fucking blanket. I set that up for him, and I have some turkey. I'm giving him turkey, making him stay put there so that way I can just, work on my shit, have him staying there. Everything's fine. He's staying. Literally 20 minutes after my friend leaves, I got to take a shit, though. So I get up, walk into the bathroom. It's 10 feet away. The second that door closes, I sit down. I hear... What the fuck could have possibly happened? I open the door instantly, turn around. This fucker somehow knocked the TV down on top of himself. Fucking almost knocked over my monitor. All the shit on my desk is fucked up. I'm like, what did you do? What the fuck did you do? And now he's limping around and shit. He's squealing. I'm like, oh, fucking damn. No way you broke a leg. No way you broke a leg. So I take him out back. I'm like, fuck, what's going on? As soon as I set him down the back, he's limping around. And he has his ears behind his fucking head too. And I'm like, oh, there's no fucking way. So I take off running. Tell me why this fucker perks up his ears, starts sprinting perfectly normal. This fucker is on demon time. He's destroying fucking everything. I genuinely can't believe it. Oh, it's bad. Okay, so Crungy said, post the server ID. I'm gonna take a picture of this shit because I'm about to get off live. I gotta take care of some shit. But I will take a picture of this right now. Just waiting to get this sorted out before I end the live stream. But Crungy, appreciate the motherfucking $2 donation. Appreciate you getting the Discord shit set up. I'll be in contact soon with that shit at some point. What's it say? Handle bias. Appreciate the motherfucking $2 Canadian as well. Talking about just twerk. Don't believe that's gonna happen. We'll see though. J-Pog, appreciate the motherfucking $5 donation as well. Are you glad your dad didn't like you because it made you the man you are today? I'm glad about any bad thing that happened to me. My family has only ever had bad men in every single line, bad fathers, bad motherfucking everything. So honestly, I really am, because I can be the one who actually breaks that for my children whenever I have them. So honestly, yes. Okay. But everybody, we are gonna be getting off the motherfucking live stream. Been live for just over an hour. I gotta take care of some shit. Gotta help my homie with motherfucking what's it called? Help him with his car shit as well. He's got his Beamer tore apart in the garage right now. But I love all y'all motherfuckers. Thank you so much all for all the support y'all been showing in my live streams, my YouTube channel, my goddamn everything. Appreciate all y'all who sent any donations up and in the chat. Y'all do not ever gotta send me money, nothing like that. But I really, really do appreciate it. Love all y'all motherfuckers so much. I hope y'all are doing good, staying away from those substances. You know what I'm saying? All y'all motherfuckers talking about ODing different things. I hope y'all get your motherfucking path to sobriety going and going real motherfucking good. You know what I mean? Stay true to yourself. Stay good motherfucking energy around y'all. Love all y'all motherfuckers. Hope you're doing good. And I'll catch y'all later.